As the final winter of the Civil War settled over Tennessee and Virginia, 4 battlefields told the story of courage, loss, and endurance. From Franklin to Nashville, from Fredericksburg to Stones River, this is the Winter Campaign Collection, a tribute to the closing months of 1864 and to the men who stood their ground when the war's outcome hung in the balance. By late November 1864, the quiet town of Franklin became a storm of men and fire. Hood's Confederate Army, desperate to reclaim Tennessee, struck Schofield's Union line at dusk. The assault broke through fences, orchards, and into backyards, a fight fought almost hand to hand. When the smoke cleared, more than 6,000 were gone. Houses became hospitals, fields became graves, and the war's fate turned against the South. The courage, the chaos, and the cost of Franklin still echo through that valley today. The Franklin 1864 collection honors that night's unrelenting courage, a design stripped to its truth, gray and blue, date and place, wear history, and carry the story forward. greencoconutshop.com. 2 weeks later, the hills north of Nashville witnessed the end of Hood's long campaign. General Thomas waited for the right moment, then unleashed a counterattack that broke the Confederate line wide open. Artillery thunder rolled across the frozen ground as Union forces swept forward, driving the enemy south for good. The victory at Nashville sealed the fate of the Western theater and restored hope to a weary nation. The Nashville 1864 collection captures that resolve, bold design, clean lines, and the spirit of a city that stood unbroken. Wear history and remember the turning point. greencoconutshop.com. 2 years earlier, along the icy banks of the Rappahannock, another kind of courage was tested. At Fredericksburg, wave after wave of Union soldiers advanced against Mary's Heights under withering fire. It was a battle that defined sacrifice more than victory, where bravery met impossible odds. The fields and stone walls still whisper the names of those who fell there. The Fredericksburg 1862 collection stands as a reminder of endurance, simple, solemn, and faithful to the story it tells. Wear history and honor the courage that never gave up. greencoconutshop.com. As 1862 turned to 1863 near Murfreesboro, the fight at Stones River tested both armies through bitter cold and fierce resolve. The battle raged for 3 days, each side refusing to yield. When it was over, nearly a third of the men who stood there were gone, yet the Union held the field, a costly stand that reshaped the war in the West. The Stones River collection carries that story forward. Quiet strength, steadfast purpose,